My name is Frank Withrow. I develop educational, motivational materials for young and older people. The name of my company is Reasons for Rhyme. Reasons for Rhyme. A positive experience for all. Now, I work from K through college level, working with young people, and if I need to work with adults, I do the same. One of the most motivational poems that I wrote in 1978 is called "To Be Somebody Should Be Your Goal." It's still one of the hottest sellers that I have. No matter how big, no matter how small, no matter how short, no matter how tall, no matter how weak, no matter how bold, to be somebody should be your goal. And the young people, they kind of like it in the rap way. No matter how big, no matter how small, no matter how short, no matter how tall, no matter how weak, no matter how bold, to be somebody. Say to be somebody should be your goal. So this is some of the types of things that I develop. My posters are 8.5 by 11 or 11 by 17. The 11 by 17s can be laminated or put in an 11 by 17 frame. We try to put posters on the wall to motivate our youngsters so every time they walk in their room they can read something positive. So it's time for us to make a change. Reasons for Rhyme. Poetry with a purpose. Please look over some of my materials and see what you can do. This is a positive way, and character counts. And you see the images that are on the posters. These are images that reflect the young people so they see themselves in the images. So as you see, it's a lot of positivity, and that's what we're going to do. Drug-free, a recipe for friendship. It's so many things that I develop, and I keep developing, so we can stay in a positive atmosphere for our young people. This is the placemat series. They're set up so they can be in placemats, so they can read them every day as they eat or sit at the table. Because you know we do spend a lot of time around the table. The one up top is called Thug Life. And it tells thugs, because they don't think about some of the things they do. It says, you're a banger and you do it well, but you only have two options, death or jail. You go in the store, you take what you want, but cameras are posted all over the joint. You have no respect for the police. You sell drugs openly on the street. You're a banger, you do it well, but you only have two options, death or jail. The system set up for you to fail. You get locked up or be dead in hell. You go to bed with a 40, wake up with a blunt. The same routine every day and every month. You knock your baby's mama to the floor to prove that you're a thug and you're hardcore. But when she calls the man, you're going to jail if you're black or you're tan. Your mama don't have no money for your bail, so you end up staying in jail. So this is, and then we have heroes. Now this, I also do motivational, so you know your history. This one is Ebony Queen on one side and Ebony King on the other side. Ebony King gives you information that black people have invented. It says no matter how big, Ebony King says, I invented the traffic light and the incandescent light bulb so you can see at night. The first open heart surgery was done by me, and I'm the man that designed Washington, D.C. I invented the ironing board, the refrigerator, and the baby carriage too. I'm an ebony person. There's nothing I can't do. The shoe as you know it was designed by me. I even invented the golf tee. Blood plasma came from an ebony man, and the lubrication system for trains came from these hands. I have proven myself time after time as an intelligent human being that has improved mankind. I'm an educated father, brother, husband, and friend, and will support my family until the very end. I've given this world so many things, I'm a proven mortal, a true ebony king. And for ebony queen, it's a little different. I wrote this poem because I was sick and tired of African American men belittling our women and disrespecting our women. And our women have been one of the main reasons that we have been successful in this world. So this poem I wrote is called Ebony Queen. It says, whether I'm right or whether I'm wrong, I'm an ebony lady that will always be strong. You don't have to like me or love me in the least, but treat me like a lady and not like your beast. An ebony queen is what I am. I'm not a nigger or a low-down woman. Everything you have and everything you do is because a lady of ebony gave her contribution to. I'm amazing and will do well because ladies of ebony were born to excel. I'm a doctor, lawyer, educator, and mother. And truly in life, I'm the black man's lover. My cultural awareness keeps me wise, and I can read your mind by looking in your eyes. I'm a role model for the young and the old. I've been proclaimed pure ebony gold. I'm outstanding, intelligent, and very kind. I'm an ebony lady with a super mind. And I'll never give up. I'll reach my dreams and wear my crown proudly as an ebony queen. So to give you a little bit of some of the stuff I do so you will understand, and I try to make sure that I can communicate with all levels of people. Excuse me for a second while I try to get to another one that I think that would be positive for you. There's two more in the placemat series. One is from father to daughter, and one is from father to son. These are also set up in the placemats. I'll give you a little bit of father to daughter. It says, you're my daughter, and I want you to understand the things you need to look for when selecting a man. His body may be cut, and he may have good looks, but you want a man with brains who can read and understand the book. And that's just a little of it. And then father to son, it's a little similar, but a little different. It says, you may pull up your pants, you may pull down your pants when you're in the street, but you're not leaving this house embarrassing me. You say I'm talking like a fool? Well, this is my house and I make the rules. So this is, telling how men should make sure they talk to their daughters and their sons. And I am an African American man, and I have a daughter, so I'm trying to make sure that these are the kind of things that we put on our walls so we can be positive. Now, I'm going to put this down for a second and pick up another one, because every year I do something for the graduates. We never celebrate our graduates enough. We celebrate them with limousines and all this, but we need to tell them how we feel. This is called Class of 2014. And you can see I try to have images and pictures that reflect our kids and everybody's kids. We started with a little dream, and now we're the graduating class of 2014. Life lessons have helped us to grow, to be the strongest class that you'll ever know. We use computers, but we talk to adults for knowledge. They will help us to achieve in the streets as well as in college. We vow to be effective, positive, with positive change. We use common sense and that's what we'll put in our brains. So these are the kind of things that the class of the 2014 says. We think these type things need to be posted on every child's wall. We have enough athletes on the wall. We have enough other things on the wall, so we need to put motivational things on our kids' walls. This is Frank Withrow, Company Reasons for Rhyme, poetry with a purpose.